So I'm here with Allison from Nordic, right? And just curious a little bit about what you took away from today, kind of what your key thoughts were, anything kind of stand out for you?
Probably the key to influencing team and individual performance, by far.
So, and what does that mean to you? Like, what was it about that?
I guess I realized that I can probably be a critical parent versus a nurturing parent or an adult in more serious situations.
So how does the critical parent come out in managing people? What happens?
It puts them in a childlike state that don't reflect good memories, and we don't get the most out of one another in those circumstances.
So they're playing out the role they had from their critical parent, which is sometimes the rebellious child. I'm not going to do it. You can't tell me what to do. You're getting more frustrated with them, and then we have this.
Yeah, and I have
clash.
A specific example, Chad, that I ran into, and I had one of our teammates, and we were in a situation where my critical parent came out, but I'm self-aware where I realized that this wasn't productive. We weren't bringing out the best in one another, and I realized that this was more about my issue, and I shifted gears, showed my vulnerability, and tried to figure out a win-win out of that. So I need to do that more.
Because I think sometimes the mistake we make as sales leaders is we think we have the big S on our chest and we're bulletproof, we're invulnerable.
Yeah.
But that I also sometimes think makes us unapproachable. And people, I think it's okay to show vulnerability and that we don't always have the answers, and we're more real then.
Yeah.
And now we can have a real conversation.
Totally.
So glad you shared that. That's awesome.
Thanks.
And day one's over, so we'll talk on day two.
Yeah. Thanks, Chad.
Awesome.